Andy McKee here with Kelcy Nash, the Executive Director of South Dakota Senior Games. And what we wanted to talk about a little bit in this segment were all of the other senior games going on around the state. You know, Kelsey's in charge of the state event and providing some support for the local events, but I want to turn it over to you and let you talk about those local events.
So as Randy said, we provide support to the regional or the city games that happen across the state. Essentially that means I haul the track and field stuff. So I haul the javelins and I haul the discs, the shot puts. I haul the shuffleboard mats. So my vehicle's very full when I travel to these games, but we provide a lot of the equipment or just, you know, support, help scoring, whatever we can do to keep the games going in these communities. So we want to kind of highlight the dates and when you can get signed up for some of these games. The first ones that come up are May 30th, 31, and June 1 in Sioux Falls. They have thinned down their schedule a little bit because of lack of participation in some events. So like they aren't doing cycling or they aren't doing swimming this year, but they still do have a full slate of activities that are available for people. The best way to get the links for a lot of these dates, go to my website, southdakota.seniorgames.org, click on schedules, and then click the city schedules. And it has the links to where you can get signed up online or a number you can call to get signed up. So check that out. The second one we have is in June 13th through the 16th, and this is new this year. This will be through the YMCA out of Rapid City, Box Elder, and Custer. And they're doing a wide variety of games. They've got some card games, some strength contests. They have very limited track events this year because it's new and they're just trying to test the waters and see how it goes. But if you're out in the Black Hills area or you just want to go travel out to the hills in June, go check out the Box Elder, Custer, Rapid City games, June 13th through the 16th. Then we go to Madison, June 28th and 29th. These games are always very good. Bernie does a good job. He enlists a lot of help with the DSU athletes and their wellness center there in Madison. So those are always a fun time. They have a great lunch for the athletes on Saturday after the track and before pickleball. So check out the Madison Interlake games. If you need information on that, call Bernie directly on the number that's on the website. They don't have a website for Madison in particular. Then we move into July and we're up in Aberdeen. Those games are July 10, 11, 12, and 13. Their games are kind of spread out over those 4 days. They may do a few things one day and then a few more the next. So it's not like 4 full days of events. So kind of pick and choose which one you want to do. But Aberdeen, July 10 through the 13th. Then we go to Huron, August 2nd and 3rd. They pack their stuff into 2 days, but it's a pretty fun 2 days. So check out Huron's games. That's actually the weekend before our state game. So August is busy because you go to Huron and then you come to Pierre and then you're off to Watertown on August 15th through the 18th. They have their games up in Watertown. Their track and field stuff is again a little hit and miss because they're getting a brand new track in Watertown. So we'll have to wait and see how much progress they get. But they do a lot of other games that are very good up in Watertown too. And then of course our state softball senior games event is in September 7th and 8th this year. So we hope to see everybody at least at something this year somewhere across the state.
Where does the state softball tournament take place?
That's going to be in Pierre again too. Yep, it stays in Pierre. We just changed our dates this year. Instead of doing it all in one weekend, we spread it out and bumped it a month early just to help with some facility and volunteer issues. That's why our games are in August.
Makes sense. Makes sense to me.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Kelcy. If you have any interest, there's the information you need, and make sure you go to their website, southdakota.seniorgames.org.